Hey, what's up guys? So today we're going to talk about a subject we never had a chance to discuss before, which is nutrition. So nutrition is one of the most important part of your fitness journey, so you want to make sure it's right. And so today we're going to focus on my nutrition plan for today. So what you're going to see just after is basically what I eat every day, except that the meals is going to differ a little bit and the structure is going to remain the same. So for me it's going to be a great exercise because I know the meals that I eat, but I have no idea what is my caloric intake and what is my macronutrients ratio. So I think the last time I checked was about a year and a half ago. So my caloric intake was about 3,200 calories and my macronutrients ratio was about 40% carbs, 40% protein, 20% fat. So for me it's going to allow me to know these numbers, and for you it's going to allow you it's going to help you build a nutrition plan based on your goals and your schedule. So to give you some context, I eat 5 times a day. But I work out at 6:30, 7 a.m. So my first 2 meals are shakes. And so I wanted to tell you that because you don't need to eat 7 times a day to get results. I just eat 3 main meals and 2 shakes. So I just wanted to tell that. So here we got the first and second meal. So the first one's gonna be before my workouts. So it's gonna be almond milk and 1 banana, 1 tablespoon of peanut butter, and 1 scoop of protein powder. And so I think it's about 350 calories. And when I come back from the gym, I basically do the same, except I double the milk and I double the protein powder, which results in 500 calories. Okay, so here we got my lunch, which doesn't look appetizing on video, but it tastes amazing, I promise. So it's my biggest meal of the day. It seems pretty small, but what my fitness pal says, it's 1,000 calories. Let me explain you the details of this meal. So it's basically brown rice, turkey bacon, extra lean ground beef, onions, peppers, and avocados. And I add some olive oil to it. So that's probably why it's caloric dense. But yeah, it's the biggest meal of the day, and it allows me to be full during my whole day until I go home after work. Okay, so here we got a snack. Yeah, it looks like a meal, but for me it's a snack. So here we have brown rice, lentils. Actually, I missed the lentils in the previous video, but you probably saw them. 2 eggs with spinach in it, and onions and some egg whites. I don't remember exactly the number, but it's a really small amount of egg whites, and avocados. So it's basically 900 calories, so it's around the same range as the previous meal. And same thing, we have olive oil and salt and pepper for this one. So here we got dinner. So it's actually pretty good. It's pasta, chicken, turkey bacon, peppers, onions, and avocados. And like usual, olive oil and salt and pepper. So you're gonna look at me and say, why are you eating so much before bedtime? Are you not supposed to eat no carbs after 4 p.m.? And this is actually not true. As long as it fits your macros, you are able to eat whenever you want. And so for me personally, it fits my macros, and also I work out in the morning, so I need to be able to have some energy for the morning. And if I'm not eating well before bedtime, I won't be able to perform well, because in the morning I don't eat that much. I just have a shake, and these carbs before bedtime allows me to perform well in the morning. And this meal is about 1,000 calories, which is pretty close to the lunch one. It's actually 980 something. So yeah, guys, that's about it. Okay guys, so the video is done, and as you could see, my meals are pretty simple. They are very similar. And so like I told you, I vary the meals depending on the day and depending on how I feel. But basically it's very flexible. It's just about having a good structure and understand what kind of portion you need, and with the right timing based on your schedule. So yeah, for me it allowed me to know the numbers. I wanted to tell you these numbers. So basically my caloric intake right now is 3,800 calories, and my macronutrients ratio is 35% carbs, 35% fat, and 30% protein. So as you could see, in a year and a half, there's a big shift in terms of macronutrients ratio and also in caloric intake. So my caloric intake increased, but I've never been that lean ever. So that means that my caloric expenditure improved, and also my metabolism increased. increased. So basically, also you have to understand that I work out 6 times a week, and I play soccer 2 times a week. So that's probably why I need that much calorie. And this is a kind of calorie where I don't feel I'm hungry. I feel like I can maintain this nutrition plan all year long, and I can be lean all year long. So it all depends on your goals. So for me, my goal is to get to stay strong, to get stronger, and try to minimize the fat gain. And so for now, it's working perfectly because I've never been that lean ever. I mean, I've been lean, but not with this amount of muscle mass. So I highly recommend you not to copy this nutrition plan. I just recommend you to understand the structure and take some advice that I gave you during the video. And if you have any more questions, just ask them in the comments section. And if you want more details, you can just email me and I can give you some answers. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Have a good one.